Hello, it's Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com. We're at the CES show. This is Showstoppers, where all the press gets to meet all the companies and stuff directly. It's press only, so it's kind of cool to be included in that format. So they got plenty of food. They even got some wine. How about that? Alright, hi guys, I'm here with Mike with my favorite company, amzn.to. These guys send me all sorts of really cool stuff. SSD drives, memory, they hooked me up. They got me out of those crappy disk drives. They taught me that solid state is so important. Of course, they're the name brand of solid state makers. So Mike, what's going on here at CES?
We've got a couple new product announcements and some prototypes that we're showing people.
Cool.
Probably the biggest announcement that we have is the HyperX Predator 1 terabyte USB 3.0 flash drive.
Look at that.
This is the world's largest USB flash drive.
That's a 1 terabyte?
That's 1 terabyte flash drive. As you can see here,
it's crazy.
USB 3.0.
Sweet.
It's basically like having a solid state drive all inside of a USB form factor, albeit a large form factor. Performance on this is 240 megabytes per second on a read and 160 on a write. So high performance on this little guy.
Yeah, super sweet. Now, you guys had just sent me something that one of the fastest solid state drives you guys put out is 10 times higher.
Okay.
How does that compare to this? I mean, obviously it's a smaller unit.
Well, the solid state drives, as you can see with our V300 series here, are SATA 6 gigabit base. So they're plugging directly into your system.
Yeah.
Those are going to get performances over 450 megabytes per second. And for our entry level drive, our gaming drives are in the up to 540, 550 megabytes per second.
So this is still going to rock and roll.
This is going to rock and roll.
Now, is there two different versions you got there?
Well, this is the 1 terabyte. We'll have a 512 gig drive as well. That'll be out in a few weeks.
Okay.
We also have a new design of our Data Traveler Ultimate G3, or it's a 3.0 G3. 32 and 64 gig capacities. Read-write performance about 150 on a read, about 70 on a write. So a little bit easier on the pocket.
I love that. I love it. You can carry it with you at all times.
Absolutely.
It's very James Bondish.
Yeah, exactly.
Dun 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 dun. And you can
metal casing, so it'll take a beating, really protect your data.
Yeah, okay. I love it. So what do we got in the big box here? This is really cool. I love this.
This we're just kind of showing off. This is an Intel X79 platform with a Core i7 processor. We're just showing off our quad-channel HyperX memory. This happens to be our 10-year anniversary heat spreader.
That's pretty. Can I pet it?
Yeah, you can.
It's pretty.
Little silver and gray on there. Little bling for your box, right?
Hot.
We're showing off 16 gigs of memory in quad channel. It's running at 2400 megahertz.
Look at this thing. This thing's insane what they got. So they got the memory in it. Then they got the new V300, which we reviewed on the Chris Voss Show. You should search for that. This thing rocks. It's 10 times faster than a 7200 RPM.
Something like that. I mean, it is just blazing fast.
Blazing fast.
And what's cool is because we do our own chip packaging with the flash, and we also work with Sandforce LSI on the controller. We have a customized version of it. We keep the cost down. So you will find these at your authorized Kingston reseller for under $1 a gigabyte.
Wow. Wow. And you know what's great? We drove a car over it. Did you see the video?
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, we drove a car over it, and it didn't come out the first time. I drove it over twice, and the focus is out, so we had to do it again.
Oh, wow.
And we wanted to drive a truck over it. We couldn't find a truck, and
we set them on fire. We put bows and arrows through it, and we did all kinds of stuff.
So I wrote them. I said, "Hey, can I drive a car over there?" Like, go ahead. So these are all the different memory things you guys are making right now.
Yeah, the HyperX family. In 10 years, we've had over 900 SKUs, and we've got a little bit of something for everyone. We've got blue and red. We've got our Genesis line for low voltage or low latency. These are like entry level. We have our anniversary. We have water cooled, and then we have our extreme end. We have our Predator and our Beast product line.
I'm gonna have this installed in my brain when I get old, so I'll have good memory.
Yeah, this little bad boy runs at 66 megahertz, and we have capacities kits as much as 64 gigabytes that you can plug into these systems.
And we reviewed a few of the HyperX. I think we did the Genesis or this one. So be sure to search for those at the Chris Voss Show. See the reviews. Now you got another toy that's kicking around here.
Yeah. So this is actually just a prototype at this stage. It says Y Drive Plus, but we're actually going to call it the Mobilite Wireless, and it's very similar to our current product called the Y Drive. But basically, what you'll find is that it's a media reader. So micro SD, SD, as well as USB flash. And it's got a 5-hour battery life, and you access the contents of the cards via an app on your iOS or your Android-based device.
See, that's what I really love about the Y Drive, because I have it, and if you can, search for the Chris Voss Show. We have the older version, this is the newest version, so it's going to be really exciting to see how that comes out. So what was really great is I could take my photos, put them on the Y Drive, and then have more ability to do them, especially when I'm on the road like I am today. In fact, my Y Drive's out in the car. And we'll probably be uploading all these videos to it. So what's really awesome is, yeah, it works with the file systems for your iOS and your Android, and you can just easily transfer them over. And you got plenty of room to do stuff. It's great for when you're on the road. You can't get a Wi-Fi signal or a network signal, et cetera, et cetera. It's great for storage. What it's also great for too is, like, when I fly, I'll take my Y Drive with me. I'll download a bunch of movies to my Y Drive, and I'll sit there with my iPad. And my Y Drive's just going, and I'm watching movies, and I'm enjoying, what you can in flight travel these days.
Yeah.
So check it out, the Y Drive, Kingston.com. Kingston.com, one of my favorite companies. There's a ton of stuff we reviewed for these guys and built computers on, so be sure to check them out. This is the 10-year anniversary, right?
Yep, 10-year anniversary.
Okay, I'm going to take that with me, just put that right in my pocket. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Chris.
Everywhere. Gonna bring people together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was dangerous to throw the dice on the screen, but
You roll the dice again?
it's really light.
Oh, yeah. My camera malfunctioned last time when we were filming the...
Okay, wait for the next round. You can pick it up.
So it's really interactive with this dice. It's really easy. Wow. And it knows. Look at that. 3. It knows. That is wild.
And now even if I roll it off
So
the
these are
side...
going to be available to consumers this summer, huh? Sure. That's awesome. I love it. Here with the Foxel people.
Yep, Sound Matters.
Sound Matters. And we reviewed the Foxel V2. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We reviewed this on the ChrisVossShow.com. We're looking at some of the other cool new products that they have. And tell us what you got here.
Well, we've got a number of new things. Let me point you over here since you listened to this before.
Yeah.
You remember this has pretty decent, amazing bass really for the size,
Yeah,
right?
rocks.
Well, if you're sitting at your desk and you want to use this as a speaker, as great as it sounds, it doesn't have really deep bass, right? So for that, we've added something called the Fox Low. This is a real honest-to-goodness subwoofer that goes down to 38 hertz. And if you're sitting at your desktop, you can plug your Foxel into it using the subwoofer output and have a really full range hi-fi system. But what's really cool is that all you have to do when you're traveling, you just unplug it and away you go.
Can you turn it around for me so you can see the back?
This one?
No, the other one.
Let's go. We'll go. You've got my email.
Okay, so we got some stuff there connected.
You've got an audio in and audio out. You pass through level. A limiter button, power on and off. It runs off of AC,
cool,
24 volts, and it's small enough to fit in a 1-quart baggie.
Cool. Yeah, is the speaker facing up or down?
Both.
Both ways.
Well, there's an active driver here, a passive, and then another passive here.
Wow. Cool.
And it's you got to really hear it to believe it.
Yeah.
And then so we've added this, and then we're also coming a little bit later in the spring. We're going to introduce something called the Foxel Duet, which is basically putting one of these and one of these in one box and saving the customer a bunch of money.
What's this other toy you got over here?
Now this is really sweet.
Yeah,
this is a Foxel also, but we call it the Dash 7 because it's about 7 inches wide.
Okay.
And we've designed this product from a form factor standpoint to be able to, first of all, have the same, or actually in many ways even better performance as this, as the original Foxel, but it'll nest underneath an iPad.
Oh.
And it fires up omnidirectionally. You can see.
Does it? Okay, so you got the iPad there, and then there's
a Foxel.
And does it magnetize to it at all, or is it?
No, it just sits in front because you want something. It's really you want to be able to hear it and take it and put it in your pocket and go.
Yeah, so it's really thin. Like students can get this in their bags. All that sort of good stuff. Great for the commuter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it looks
and
like
you can actually take it. If I take this, you can actually see it. It'll just fit right in there.
Okay. Now I know the Foxel was Bluetooth.
This is as well.
Bluetooth as well. Okay,
Same basic function, Bluetooth, or you can use it with a wired cable, hardwired in. It is a speakerphone as well.
Cool.
And if you want to do some, firing up like this, many audio purists would say that's a no-no because you need to angle it directly at you. So what we've done for the serious listening, the case oops, actually does this.
They think of everything. That's very cool. They think of everything, don't they? That's awesome.
So these will be available in early before spring.
So what's the website we can go to get these?
Soundmatters.com.
Soundmatters.com.
Or you can find them on Amazon shortly.
Yep.
Not yet, but shortly.
And we'll, of course, watch for our reviews, search for them on the Chris Voss Show. You'll be able to find them there. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
This is our darling. It's called Lucy. It's a solar-powered lantern. It's got a lithium battery. It lasts 6 to 12 hours with the full charge. 4 to 6 hours will charge it in direct sunlight. It has 3 settings.
Wow.
It has a bright, it has an emergency flashing, and it has a dim setting.
So you
It
can
is
use
completely
this.
waterproof.
Oh wow. And so what's the main usage of this product? Would you say?
In the developed world, in the U.S. and like markets, it's outdoors, big camping, hiking, backpacking, those kinds of activities, boating, and for kids as a night light in their room, those kinds of things. In the developing countries, the third world countries, it changes lives.
Cool.
Because kids can study, kids can safety issues around kerosene, which is an alternative resource for light.
And the kerosene poisons them.
And the fumes are very, very toxic. And the incident of lung cancer for people who are surviving off kerosene lanterns in the developing world is insane.
So every time someone buys one of these, you guys send one to them, and then you send one to the developing world.
Yes.
And it squeezes down to something as small as this,
4 ounces.
which just makes it,
Roughly
just
4
huge.
ounces.
And it's awesome. It's awesome. I could even see this when the apocalypse comes. This would be great. So this.
Hey, when Sandy hit New York, our friends who had these were like out of control. How wonderful it was, because there was no electricity for most of New York.
Will the next model power cell phones?
Yeah, it will. No,
That'll be cool.
The tech guy just left, but the next model is going to have an adjustment because in the third world countries, they all have cell phones, but they don't have access to the grid.
Cool.
So charging them is very difficult.
And what's the name of the company? Where can we find it?
Empowered.
Empower.
Empowered.
And where can we find it on the web?
Empowered.com.
Empowered.com, and that's MPOWERD. All right, thank you guys.
Hey, thank you.
I'm here with my friends at Oloclip. You've probably seen me review their product on the ChrisVossShow.com a couple times. We did the 4S and the 5. So they got a new case, it looks like.
It's a new photo case that lets you really add photo accessories to your iPhone. So what you do is on the back, it's a simple looking case. But what you'll do is flip over this part, add the Oloclip onto it.
Wow.
And now this feature that flips over actually adds as a shutter release.
Oh, wow.
So now you can
So you end up with a shutter button.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Now you add the photo dock.
Okay.
And you can add tripod.
You got the ability to
mounts,
tripod it.
Tripod.
Nice.
You can add lights. You can add microphones to it. So you've got ongoing photo station.
And the connector that you can add on the top, where does it screw in? Right there?
It actually slides out, and then you can slide it right into the top here.
Okay, so you can basically get your tripod mounts or your, what do they call that? The hot shoe.
Yep, the hot shoe right in there.
Yep, hot shoe right in there. That's cool. We reviewed a number of different things like this where you can add on features. So this is cool that you guys are coming out with this. And this is going to come out probably for the iPhone 5 and...
Yeah, iPhone 5 and iPhone 4.
Okay.
They'll be in black and white is what we're projecting. In the $50 range at this point is what we're considering. Should be out by the end of Q1.
Cool.
And it's going to be available at oloclip.com.
Oloclip.com. Go check them out and watch the reviews. We just got done reviewing the lenses, and we really like the lenses. Thanks. With the folks at SuperTooth, we reviewed a number of these products in the Chris Voss Show. So this is the new one.
Yeah, so this is the SuperTooth HD Voice. It's a Bluetooth speakerphone for your car. You can see it has a nice clip that you can attach right onto your sun visor, so it makes it really nice and easy to put in your car. You can turn it on right here. The volume controls are here. You can easily do voice commands, so if you want to call Joel, you can call Joel right here. So this is a really great product. It's available for $79 on supertooth.net.
I use this in my car. You guys sent that to us. You can search for that on chrisvossshow.com. Although this is the new version. So.
Yeah, the HD voice.
And then what other toys you got around here? Let's see. You got these really cool looking vases.
Yeah, so we also have the Super 2 Disco Twin.
Oh, you don't put flowers in these?
No, you don't.
So they come as a twin unit. You get the twin unit experience here.
Yeah, so you get $199 for both of them together.
Wow. And
it has 16 watts in each, and they're paired through Bluetooth, so you'll
totally
get left
Bluetooth.
and right speaker functionality. It's a full stereo. So they'll last about 10 hours each at medium to high volume, so you get a lot of playing time. You can take them to the beach, you can take them to the pool, completely wireless and rechargeable.
And it comes in all these really cool colors too, huh?
Yeah, these are the Disco 2 speakers available in all different colors.
Cool red. Welcome to Showstoppers. So we find this at supertooth.net?
Yes, everything we found at www.supertooth.net.
Supertooth.net. I beg your pardon. All right, well, thank you. All right, so Chris Voss Show. I'm here at the Lenovo booth. They're showing off their phones here. And these are phones that aren't available in America, but they're available around the world, right?
In a few countries outside of the States.
In a few countries. But one thing that was really struck me when I came by their booth is how awesome you can see this really beautiful case and this giant screen that they have. So we're taking a look at, this is one of their latest prototypes coming out, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Just released today.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, how big is the screen when it's on?
It's 5.5 inch.
5.5 inch. You're saying above 400 PPI.
Correct. And it's running full HD.
Full HD, 1080p.
1080p, over 400,
Awesome.
400 pixels per inch.
And you're looking at Android, Jelly Bean, or you're not sure yet?
Well, just Android.
It's going to be Android. Probably some of the latest Android. Can we look at the back and the sides and stuff?
So it's 6.9 millimeters.
Wow.
It's very thin.
Yeah, it's really thin. That's one thing
super
that
slim.
struck me about it.
You can also see there's no bump for the rear camera.
Yeah.
So this is flat.
Yeah.
So it keeps a nice clean design.
You guys got dual flash lamps, so that's good. It'll give you a lot of brightness.
That's true. But if we talk about the rear camera, right? The rear camera gives very good results in low light conditions.
Great.
This is good because a lot of cameras will give you you get a good results for a lot of cameras in dark conditions with a flash, or bright conditions because there's a lot of light. Now with this camera, it's a very wide aperture lens. If you're a photography buff, you'll know that what f1.8 means.
Okay.
Basically, it means you get a lot of light coming into the lens.
Okay.
So the lens is good for this.
Yeah.
Then we look at the sensor. This runs the Exmor BSI sensor, and that's a leading sensor for smartphone cameras.
What pixels is it on the back?
It's a 13 megapixel image.
Oh wow, cool.
So 13 is very high.
Those are the newest things that are coming out.
Yeah, but it's the combination of the megapixels, the sensor, and the aperture of the lens that will give you very good results in low light conditions.
Cool.
And this matters because that's what users want. You carry around your phone with you all the day, right? So users want to have a phone where they can get good pictures in conditions that they often come across, and that's something a lot of other phones don't do.
Yeah. So what's inside? Can you tell us what the gigahertz is?
Yeah, 2.0. 2.0.
Really?
Yeah.
2.0 gigahertz.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Quad cores and dual core?
Dual core.
Dual core. Okay. And then we got a small speaker here. And does the back come off at all? Probably not?
Not easily.
Okay. The expandable memory card at all? SD card? Okay.
To be confirmed.
So you're over here is what's over in this area?
I don't want to open that right now.
Okay, all right.
It's
Sounds
a
good.
prototype.
This sounds good.
Okay.
We don't want to give away any secrets
so
here.
I'll just say, Doug, to summarize up this, we've made this phone to give users a better experience.
Yeah.
A better experience with their rear camera, a better experience with the design because it's slim, it's nice to hold, a better experience with the front screen. Why? Because it's a very high resolution, but it's the right size for this. And we have a great faster experience with the back. I'd mention one other thing. Intel, yeah. And I'd mention one other thing. The front camera is a very wide angle lens. It's an 88-degree lens, and that means you have more angle in the photos you take. Why does this matter? Because we use the front camera on our phone because we take pictures of ourselves. And if you have a wide-angle lens, you can have you and more of your friends in the same picture.
I like them because they make my fat face look skinnier. So you always got that. Now, will this go on 4G in the U.S. network if I was to buy this and have it shipped in?
It will?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet. It's a prototype. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And this is going to be shipping.
Because I actually know a lot of people that do that. They'll buy like the international. They bought like the S3 when it came out, international, because they had Podcore and you can get it here and stuff.
Okay. So this is going to launch in China, right? And also 5 other markets.
Wow.
Right? We've launched our smartphone business in 5 other markets. They are India, Indonesia, Russia, Vietnam, Philippines.
There's a few people that'll buy those there.
There's a lot of people who are going to buy this.
So what else do you guys got? You guys got a whole line.
We have a whole range of phones.
These are the ones that are on the market probably right now.
These are all in the market in China.
Okay.
These ones are in the market in a few other countries as well. Some of the other countries are good.
Cool. Now is that what a phone back there is? That just
this is a tablet. No, this is on the market in the States.
Yeah.
It's a 7-inch tablet. Right. This is good because it's nice and portable. It's a 7-inch tablet. If you touch on the back, it's super soft.
Oh, cool.
It actually feels nice.
And you got this through with AT&T.
This model is with AT&T.
We love AT&T. AT&T is the official network of the Chris Voss Show during CES.
Cool.
Sponsoring us.
Well, 3G is really good on this product. Many of the versions of this have 3G. This is good because it's a 7-inch tablet, and a 7-inch tablet is quite portable. So it's relatively light. It's relatively easy to carry. For example, I can put it in a jacket pocket.
Yeah.
And in many jackets, you can also put it in here. So it's easy to carry around with you.
Nice.
So that's nice. And it has things like many tablets. It has assisted GPS, which means you can find your location really fast. As it's a bigger screen, it's good for reading. So, for example, if you want a travel guide, you can have an electronic travel guide. You flip onto that, look at your travel guide, check on the GPS where you are, and you don't even need to access the 3G for that. If you're traveling, you might want to.
So what OS is it running?
This is running Ice Cream Sale.
Ice Cream Sale?
Cool. So check that out. That'll be available in the U.S. And I love these things.
These things are just so pretty.
These are different designs for the thing.
For that one, yeah. Yep. All right, well, so look forward to it. Thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.
Yeah. Hi folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com. We're at Showstoppers at CES, and we've just been doing the media press tour, going around meeting the different companies, sampling some of the different products, and we're going to be uploading video and also some cool stuff to you. So it's been a lot of fun here at Showstoppers at CES. Tomorrow we'll be walking the floor. We want to thank our sponsors, amzn.to, for being a great supporter of ours. They're keeping us mobile with all their mobile devices and uploading and keeping us uploading to our websites and feeding you all the great stuff we're going to find at CES. They're the official mobile network of the Chris Voss Show for CES. So be sure to thank AT&T.com. Go to the website, check them out. And of course, with their fast download and upload speeds, they're keeping us putting our mobile video data up on the websites. So be sure to check them out. Thanks to Kingston.com, our other provider, for sponsoring us. We love their products, their SSD products, and all that good stuff. Thanks to JBL Harman Kardon, who we have dinner with tomorrow night, and all the good stuff that we'll be seeing on the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to keep tuned in over the next few days. We'll be uploading videos and photos from CES, having all sorts of fun from all these different gadgets and toys you see behind us. Thanks. Let's see if that'll... Hey guys, so I'm here at the Kingston.com party, Kingston Technologies. As you probably know, this is one of my favorite companies. They are the guys who converted me from disk drives to solid state drives. They make an incredible amount of memory stuff and awesome products. We're going to be reviewing some of their stuff, and they're holding a wonderful party here in the Emperor's Ballroom. So be sure to check it out if you're here in Las Vegas. Come to the Kingston.com party at Caesar's Palace and say hello to moi.
Hey Chris, thanks for stopping by the Harman booth. You got a lot of really cool new gear. You want to come and see it?
Yeah, I definitely want to come see it. Let's take a look at it.
Check it out.
Harman Kardon JBL.
This is the JBL on-beat rumble.
Okay.
And it seriously rumbles. It's got an iPhone 5 Lightning dock connector here.
Wow.
So it will power the new iPhone 5, the new iPads.
Okay.
Also, you can place your iPad or any tablet on this surface if you need to. It's Bluetooth. It's Lightning dock connector. There's a line in on the back as well, so you can plug in other devices. There's USB. The sound is tremendous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's got a club mode. It's got a bass enhancement mode. There's the power functions. And of course, you can use our own app to control it. Besides iTunes, it'll run on iTunes as well.
Cool, man.
Here's the new charge.
These look cute.
This is the new charge that we just came out with. It's not shipping yet, but it'll be out really soon. And basically, it's an extension of the Flip.
Yeah.
It'll last 12 hours on a single charge.
Comes in different colors.
It comes in different colors, but what's really cool about this is it not only is a Bluetooth, like the Flip, line in as well, but it will charge your other devices. See that Bluetooth port? Mm-hmm. So while you're listening to your music, you can charge your other Bluetooth devices.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
It comes in other colors. And then let's walk down here. And let's look at the micro wireless.
This is the bling you were wearing last
Right, this
night.
is the bling I was wearing. This is a micro wireless. It's a Bluetooth and wired speaker, low power Bluetooth. You can control it old school style, which I love. You can wear it around your neck, which I'm wearing as well.
You got the
I've got the artist version that was made by an artist. And comes in. These colors are available at Apple stores. The black one's available everywhere.
Now, we reviewed this on the Chris Voss Show.
Right.
We really like this.
Right. This is the OnBeat Venue, and plugs in. We have two versions. We have the normal dock connector, and we have the iPhone 5, the Venue LT, that came out just about a month ago.
Cool.
And it's pretty cool. It's both Bluetooth and docking as well. And it's a wonderful speaker, and the dock retracts.
Yeah, cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's neat. I love it.
Yep.
This thing's a little cool.
So the sound's awesome.
That's the OnBeat Awake, and it's basically a clock radio dock speaker.
Cool. That's nice.
All right.
All right, so let's hop around here. Excuse us, folks.
Yeah, sorry. And then over here we have
These are cool.
Go and Play wireless. Now this is an extension of the Go and Play that we've had for several years. Unbelievable speaker, just unbelievable. It's a Bluetooth speaker, front and back speakers there.
Sweet.
It's got line in as well. There's USB as well, and you can power it with batteries inside.
Nice.
The quality is truly amazing.
That's funny.
So those are some of our new line of speakers, and then these are some of the new NFC speakers that we built for Nokia. So some of these where you can actually place your Nokia phone on top, and it does inductive charging, and
so it
charges and basically you can play your music. I don't have a Nokia phone, so I can't demo it.
I should have brought mine. That's cool.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
What else do we
This
have?
thing around there. Looks like we showed those. We got some cool headphones over here. Nice.
This is the OnBeat Micro LT, so it plugs into your iPhone 5. It powers it. What's really cool about it is it's got a nice little speaker built in, but also you can run it on batteries.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Cool. Yeah, that's sweet.
And then the OnBeat Micro LT, I guess I overspoke, but anyway, this will let you power your iPad mini.
Cool.
So it's kind of similar, except it's a little bit wider for your iPad.
I like those.
So those are some of the new mobile products that we have on tap from JBL.
It's awesome.
And they're awesome, and we can't wait for you to check them out when they come out to market.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
All right.
All right, folks, so I'm here at the JBL Harman Kardon booth, one of our favorite vendors, of course. Check this out. This is a $60,000 speaker. $60,000.
It's called the Everest.
It's called the Everest, which is probably appropriate. I'm not sure for the price or the quality, but definitely, it's high up there. So this is the receiver to buy to go with your $60,000 speaker.
It's only $30,000.
To go with your $60,000 speaker, it's only $30,000, and you can see here the Project Everest, $60,000 for those of you who think I'm making this up. But this is from the Harman Kardon line.
This is Mark Levinson.
Mark Levinson. Okay. Does Harman Kardon own them? Is that how it works?
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's part of Harman Kardon.
Now these, for those of you who that's just a couple dollars too much.
You want
these over here might be a little bit more in your or my budget.
Right. Rebel.
This Rebel speaker is only $5,000.
Right.
And this multi-room power watt amplifier is only $2,500. So, hey, just think of that. It's only a couple paychecks for most people, so no big deal.
Or you can buy a house in Vegas.
Or you can buy a house in Vegas. You're looking at, just imagine, you can have this speaker and that amp, or you can buy a house in Vegas. I don't know about you, but I'm going for the speaker and the amp.
And you can live in it.
You can live in it. Look, I could probably crawl, well, I probably couldn't, but most people could probably crawl on the back. And then what's nice is you have nice tunes. You can press people and just put out a one of those coin change things. Okay, guys, so we're at the Ophoto booth. This is one of my favorite companies. You know, they sent the Chris Voss Show ton of products that we reviewed. So this is like the coolest, newest product they've got coming out. This is the Ophoto thing, and then what does it do?
It is a camera set and a videography set.
Yeah, so you got microphones, you got camera
It's
lenses.
a full set. So
you got the wide-angle lenses. This is awesome. So you can buy this as a lens?
True. Yes.
Oh, wow. And you can get the microphone. And then this just goes, can I touch this?
Sure.
This just goes over your case or over your phone. You put it in there. Wow, that is really cool. That's really neat. And it's got a tripod mount to it. Can you buy the holders, or is that just a display thing?
Let's actually put it in the set, but the set is not completely done yet. But
Wow.
what you will be able to have, we will have 2 sets, a basic set, and we will have a plus set that contains everything.
That is awesome. I love this. Azakiverse.com. Go to Azakiverse.com. Watch for this to come out. Watch for this review on the Chris Voss Show. Look, they even have like a cool little case for it.
Except for the
This is our favorite company we always review, Azakiverse.com. Azakiverse.com. They make so many cool, fun products, and we reviewed them all on the ChrisVossShow.com. So be sure to check those out and all that good stuff. Okay, guys, so we're at the Ophoto booth. This is one of my favorite companies. You know, they sent the Chris Voss Show ton of products that we reviewed. So this is like the coolest, newest product they've got coming out. This is the Ophoto thing, and then what does it do?
It is a camera set and a videography set.
Yeah, so you got microphones, you got camera lenses.
It's a full set. So
you got the wide-angle lenses. This is awesome. So you can buy this as a lens?
True. Yes.
Oh, wow. And you can get the microphone. And then this just goes, can I touch this?
Sure.
This just goes over your case or over your phone. You put it in there. Wow, that is really cool. That's really neat. And it's got a tripod mount to it. Can you buy the holders, or is that just a display thing?
Let's actually put it in the set, but the set is not completely done yet. But what you will be able to have, we will have 2 sets, a basic set, and we will have a plus set that contains everything.
That is awesome. I love this. Azakiverse.com. Go to Azakiverse.com. Watch for this to come out. Watch for this review on the Chris Voss Show. Look, they even have like a cool little case for it.
Except for the
Here with Robin, and they're showing me their new waterproof. Look at that. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh.
Waterproof Bluetooth.
You're drowning your speaker, buddy.
Oh, because then you clean it.
Hey, look at that.
You're playing again.
It still freaking works. So it's totally waterproof. And you can see here you got your controls and everything else. And wow.
Shockproof as well.
Oh yeah, shockproof. He's been dropping this thing like all day. Is that crazy or what?
Be just fine. It does not care.
It's fine.
Again.
I love that. I'm gonna buy it and just do that with it.
I know, it's a pretty great toy.
Get your little fountain.
Now you remove that, and there we go. We're off playing again.
So I can find it at Raven.com, right?
Raven.com.
Raven.com.
Or airport stores.
Yeah. And they make some other great speakers that we're going to try and get a hold of on for the Chris Voss Show. These really cool looking bad boys. They're really nice, so watch for those. So I'm at soundfreak.com at the CES show. These guys have won a lot of awards. Best of Show at iLounge 2013. Best of All Accessory at CES. These guys have got a lot of really cool stuff. So check it out. Go to soundfreak.com. It will just kind of run down along their thing. You can see all the really cool products they take and make. Soundfreak.com. I really like this one. This one's really neat. This little red one. I thought that was cool. This thing's really cool. This is like a left and right speaker that you can have. There's another one down there just like it. And they also connect, so that's really neat. And then you've got these here. I like these. These colors I thought were really, really cool. We'll pan around this way. And then they use these guys, I guess they have a show or something, to make these really cool design ones that are really neat. And you can see them there. So it kind of has like a little wood thing going on there. Really cool. So check it out. Go to soundfreak.com. That's soundfreak.com. So I'm Chris Voss saying. Okay, so I'm at CES show. I'm hanging out with Rad Tech. Hey, how's it going? Good. John? John, tell us about this latest little project you guys got. This is awesome.
So Wave Jammer is a very compact and lightweight Bluetooth receiver that essentially turns any speaker dock into a Bluetooth wireless speaker. Now, in addition to working with speaker docks, we have a companion cable that's available that will let you connect it to your car, your home stereo, so you can make any audio system a Bluetooth wireless system.
Nice. Nice.
No batteries.
And it's that small.
No
this
batteries,
is crazy.
no charging.
Wow.
Yep.
That's awesome. Now you guys drove over this with a car. You threw it on the ground.
Throw it on the
give
ground.
It abuse.
It's very tough. Like all of our stuff, all of our products are designed to be lightweight and very durable because we're a mobility accessories company.
So we could go to radtech.com?
Absolutely.
Cool. You can see some of their really cool stuff here on the wall. Pro cables, screensavers. Yep. Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yep. This is our Omni stand. This actually lets you turn your laptop into a desktop.
Oh, wow.
And it's passive cooling. The material is designed to wick heat away from the notebook, keep your processor running at full speed. When your notebook gets hot, if you're doing processor-intensive tasks, the processor has to actually ramp down in speed to control the temperature.
Cool.
This is all aluminum, so it's one giant heat sink that is very efficient at pulling the heat out of the notebook.
Nice.
Lets the processor run at full speed all the time. Very lightweight, full
So
flat.
easy to travel with you.
It's
kind of like a handle there too.
It is a handle. You can slide this in your bag alongside your notebook, and you get that extra level of protection when it's in your shoulder bag or your backpack. But yeah,
Let's see how it looks.
Very versatile tool.
It looks like you guys got it holding the. Oh, it's because it's wired through there.
Yeah, this is kind of our show setup, so we're charging. But
And it's
it
got
shows you
several
what
different
you can do.
angles you can hit it with.
Yeah, we've actually got 7 different angles, and you can even go reverse angle with it. So if you've got a low countertop, you can actually kind of, pop this up, and you can put the notebook on it. The reverse angle.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So if you're up high, it's great.
Nice.
So yeah, so
I like that. Very cool. Well, thanks, Sean. We'll go to radtech.com. It's radtech.com. Thanks for. It's kind of funny. It's a giant laptop, and it's got quizzes on it. You have to step on the right keys. What do they come up with next? At least my eyes will be able to see that lettering.